Alamanthea will fall. Doomed, doomed.
Commander, are you out of your mind?
Hardly, but I can see the big picture. A big picture that includes me as the immortal ruler of Velica. You know who thinks small, Dougal? Ha! You and Velic and that so-called hero.
Don't you see, Samael? The Argons are trying to turn us against each other.
Of course they are. That's good strategy. But you think too small.
Small? I'll cut you down to size, traitor!
You win, fools. I hope you realize that your tiny victory changes nothing. What's the matter, Dougal? Too small-minded to finish me?
Hardly. For Valkion!
The goddess of hunters knows a thing or two about camouflage. It's Goddess Velic!
Mortals, you have swept away the shadows that once gathered here in Velica. Samael, how did the shadows reach your soul? How could the Argons have tempted you when you were so strong? Velica is safe, for now. The forces of corruption are at work elsewhere in the world. Your work is not yet done. You will find that this gift is more tangible than my last blessing for you. But the weapon does not make the hunter. Your determination, valor, and kinship with your allies, those are the weapons that our enemies truly fear. For you, this is a beginning, not an end. Wherever you go, may Father Arun and Mother Shara hold you in their dreams.
Alamanthea relies on the magic of the core to flourish in the desert. It is the jewel at the heart of elven civilization. Always our enemies have coveted the city's beauty. But the legions of the god Thulsa threaten us in a new way. Magic towers in Asenia province, north of Alamanthea, protect us against Argon invasion. Thulsa has seized those towers. The bravest and brightest of the High Elves are far to the north, fighting the Argons. If Thulsa destroys those towers, that can't happen. Alamanthea will fall. Doomed, 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 doomed. The whole city of Alamanthea is doomed. Our great city draws its power from a living artifact we call the core. The core has limitless power, but that power must be controlled. The Grand Arcanist Syrian has that tragic duty. Why tragic? When gods fought against gods long ago, they released catastrophically powerful magic. Syrian captured that magic within the core But to control the core, Syrian had to become the core. It's doomed, you see. Syrian, and thus the core, is missing. In the wrong hands, the core can destroy a city or a continent. Find the core, no matter the cost. Kaidoun captured my attention when we were defending Kaiator against the Argons. He was a warrior with a knack for killing Argons. My kind of soldier, in other words. And in time, he became more than a soldier to me. He left me without saying goodbye, because no words were needed. We both knew how we felt. Kaidoun gave me this necklace. As long as he lives, the gemstone shines. It still shines, but I can't go. You can go. And thus, I turn to you.
The goddess Mistel greets you, mortal. Your courage has earned you this vision. Look. A nightmare has trapped Westonia's hero, whom they call Kaidoun. Rescue Kaidoun before the nightmare claims him.
Who released me? Please tell Freya that I'm sorry. I resisted as long as I could.
We're headed underneath the Sinestral Manor. Get ready for soldiers corrupted by the vampires and the ghosts of 1,000 nightmares. Our first targets, the Duchess and the Duke, are on the ground floor. Climb the ladder out of the basement. Easy, right? Then it gets harder. There's a secret temple in the basement. That's where they keep the device that's been driving everyone insane. With the Duchess and the Duke out of the picture, we can deliver our little surprise.
Only fools would tamper with powers they cannot understand, let alone control. Try controlling this! Malgarios! Rise and feed, feed, feed!
It's locked. I don't suppose the Argons gave us the keys. Come along now, everyone! We got a door to smash through!
Wait. What are those? Where did they come from?
Captain!
They're cocoons. They're cocoons for making new Argons. But who's inside them?
Captain! It's Yazrin.
Yazrin. How could they?
My name is Hasmina. The Mysterium sent me here, but I would have come anyway. They got my sister. I was too late, but I learned something. Something useful while I was exacting some revenge. The 3 towers are where the Argons store all the life energy they extract from people like my sister. Then that monstrous bird creature delivers the energy to each Argon encampment. Thanks to you, this tower is useless to them. I could stay and kill more Argons, of course. That's not going to bring my sister back. We should report to Kaya. After all, we actually have good news for once. Besides, it looks like we both could use a new partner. Okay?
Of course I am. My body is just remembering the thrill of battle. It's been too long.
Oh no! Kaya! We need to get out of here. The Argons will never stop coming. Even you can only hold them off for so long.
Why can't I sense them? It's just a void where their souls should be. Almost like they're puppets. But who pulls the strings?
Insignificant worm. I haven't walked the earth for centuries. It's as primitive as I remember. Sikander. Or should I call you Kelsaic?
failed me, but Sikander's fire can still be useful. As for you, insignificant mortal, you'll be a fine sacrifice when this fire resurrects my creator.
Impressive. So, the exile's daughter is dead. Chandra Manaya, why did you want Sikander's flame? What was your plan? Well, Chandra Manaya's plan died with her. The whole world salutes your victory. With Chandra Manaya's death, the Argons cannot threaten us. They're leaderless, retreating in disarray. Victory is ours.